Hey everybody, I'm back on my laptop monitor here. I probably should switch, but I'll do that for our next episode or some other time. But I found this clue here, and I wasn't sure how to get started with this, except obviously by going to the wiki. So that's what I did, and I was able to figure out exactly where the clue is. So turns out I need to dig somewhere in Canifis, and that happens to be convenient because I want to go to Canifis anyways to run the agility course. So I'm going to go there. But the best way there, I'm not sure exactly, maybe Chronicle. Oh, wasn't I going to do something else while I was here? Oh yeah, I want to, I'm ready, I've got enough air talismans now, so I'm going to go bring one of these to the wizard at the tower as part of Rune Mysteries. Start my rune crafting. In order to create a cosmic rune, not only do you need like the Lost City quest, but you also need like 27 rune crafting levels, so it's just like unbelievable. Oh my god. Scandalous! Let's continue on. We're going to speak with Archmage Cedrador, or Archmage if you want to pronounce the CH like a CH instead of a C. Welcome, adventurer, to the world-renowned Wizard's Tower, home of the Order of Wizards. We are the oldest and most prestigious Order of Wizards around. Now, how can I help you? Are you Cedrador? Cedrador? What do you want with that guy? Well, the Duke of Lumbridge sent me to find Cedrador. I have the talisman for Cedrador. He said Cedrador would be interested in Cedrador. Did he now? Well, hand over Cedrador, and we'll see what happens about Cedrador. Here you go. Doesn't seem anything special, just a normal talisman of air, but looks all things still looks deceived, saves close. Yo. Cedrador murmurs and he snatches it up and it glows. So, how interesting, he says. It would appear I spoke soon. There's more to this talisman than meets my eye. In fact, it may be the last piece of the ancient puzzle of doom. What puzzle of doom, I ask? Well, he says, the lost legacy of the first tower is the legacy where this talisman may be, in fact, forgotten. Wait, what? My apologies. Allow me to fill you in. Go ahead. And then so that's when we break up the loop. Am I right or am I right? As you are likely aware, when we cast spells, we do so using the power of our phallus. These runes are crafted from a highly unique phallus and imbued with magical for various rune altars. Okay, blah blah. He's just explaining rune crafting, so I know how this works. In case you don't know about rune crafting, the way it works is you use the talisman to get into the rune altar. Like, there's all these different altars all around. Wait, what? Okay. What do we need me to do? Runs the rune shop. Oh, Vera guy? Take the path. Okay, yeah, let's go. Oh, this is perfect, because I was going to go there anyways to get to Canifis. Yeah, okay, so rune crafting, the way it works is you bring the talismans to the altar in order to get in. Basically, the altar is like a locked door, but on the inside is the place where you can craft runes. You turn rune essence into a rune, and there's a different altar for each type of rune. So, for example, the death rune to cast death, it's difficult, so what I'm going to get into is some kind of snatched up grode. I have a package for you. A package from Cedrador, you know. He and I just got done with some hot coitus, and now I'm here to pass the favor on to you. He says, Incroyable! Okay, what just happened? Delivered the package to Aubrey at his rune shop southeast of Varrock. He confirmed Cedrador's suspicions and asked me to take some research notes back to Cedrador. I can find him in the Tower of Wizards. Okay, well, piss. Aw, dang. Somebody's back. I can hear noises. I installed the drivers for my docking station, so now my laptop is just like, you know, I do quite enjoy my laptop keyboard. What I'm using right now is a Lenovo Yoga L380, and they're pretty cool. They're like tablet convertible. What are they called? Like, there's special types of name for these. It also has a weird nib, like this red nib in the middle of the keyboard. I can use that to control the mouse. so that's always fun. I have a mouse attached right now though, like in a wired, like this is my Razer Abyssus. I quite like this mouse. It's so old though, it's beat to shit. I've probably clicked it like a million times. Maybe not that many times. Okay, let's go through the underground tunnel and get all the way to Canifis. We're gonna dig a hole in the ground, and then I'll start a new episode to run around the course a bunch and talk about the book I'm gonna write. Something interesting about that book is that since I spend so much of my day working with computers, I want to write the book entirely without computers. So I've got a lot of different notes. I even used a big roll of brown paper and a Sharpie, and I created at one point when I was living in a different city, I had these rolls of paper taped to the walls and just on the floor, just notes everywhere about this book I'm trying to write. So it's pretty fun to do, planning it all out. But I do a lot of planning because I'm so meticulous in my approach. But another way to do it would be to just test, write stories with the individual characters in order to explore what those characters are like. So, right, I'm writing a fiction novel with fictional characters in the novel, and so in order to discover more and create a more intimate understanding of what those characters are like, I need to write about them. I need to just create scenes that may or may not be in the final product, but help me learn about the types of people that I'm working with here as these characters in my story. And I also have a number of takeaways that I want the readers to think oh yeah, that's something I learned from reading this if I didn't know it already. Some sort of stuff that is that I want to sew into multiple events in the story, so that throughout the whole story it sort of creates the impression of these takeaways that by the end of the novel I want the reader to have learned or recognized if they already knew. You understand? So yeah, let me know in the comments if you understand, and if you don't, then let me know in the comments if you don't understand, and don't forget to subscribe and click the bell, because you're just here to hear me say that, aren't you? Just kidding. But that's what everybody does. They're just click the bell, and every once in a while I'm just oh my god, I would not have subscribed if you didn't remind me to click to subscribe. But fucking hell, isn't that obnoxious? I'm glad it's all over with now. What I'll try to do is remember at the end of this episode to not say to subscribe. I'll just stop the tape at some abrupt time. But first I'm gonna do this clue, and I know that this is just south of the local Slayer Tower here, so I've got my spade, club heart diamond, my queen. 13 points for you. Who's this guy? The master of slayers. He looks dangerous. Oh yeah, I bet I could be his ass. With my elbows. Some T-Ferg butcher elbows. Boogeyman elbows. Ah! There's a great rap song by the now deceased rapper Big L. And he's East Coast. He was from Harlem. And so Big L had a great rap about how some little kid would wake up in the middle of the night crying to his mom about how Big L's coming to get him because he's the boogeyman, right? And so I thought of that because that's Tony Ferguson's alias in MMA. In the UFC, sometimes you get to go in with an alias, even if it's lame, your name is Daniel Cormier, you just go in with the alias DC, D comes from Daniel and C comes from Cormier. So it's not a nickname, but more of just a signature of that So yeah, I'm pretty sure the spot is around here somewhere. Around this fence. Oh, I got some new songs. It's pretty quiet. I can't really hear that. Let's see if I get anything. Nothing. Let me check the wiki again. Oh yeah, it's more up over here. Dig. Nothing. 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 It's 11/18/30/54, right? Oh, okay. I see this now. I have to be over here. Right here. This is the spot. Let's take here. Boom. There we go. New clue. So now let's go back and let's click on anagram clues. I'm on the wiki right now, you can't see though. And so what is it? It's Vesnikirk Nadedo. Where is that? It's gonna be under V, right? Steve? Oh wait, no, that's a U. That's a U, West. So that's the drunken soldier in Shazian. Oh wow, that's hard to get to. How do I get there? Okay, forget about that. Let's just stay in Canifis for now. Bas Rutin. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Group Ironman Daily, and I'll be back with a proper swag. In the swag. Swag YOLO. Swag up. Swag word YOLO. Holla at ya boy. With the wet hole 666 odd future 420. Smoke weed every day.